About this Superdome visit?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not a huge fan of football, and then I started going to Saints games, and I love it. So I'm excited for my teammates to just experience the culture here and really the Superdome in general and how loud it can get. So I'm hoping there's so many fans that can make it as loud as, the Saints games.
Have they inquired with you about what it's like to be there?
They have actually, and I'm actually getting food requests at the moment. They're like, "Oh, like you think you could tell me where to try this and try that." So right now, I'm just excited for them to be able to see why I fell in love with this place.
What was your first reaction when you saw that New Orleans would be a stop for the tour?
Well, I've actually been kind of bugging them to tell me, could New Orleans be a possibility? Could New Orleans be a possibility? So I'm just really excited, and obviously I'll be there and I'll be cheering them on, and I'm excited to just experience it here.
Did you have any hand in that plan before stopping here?
Absolutely not. I wish I could say that I did, but I absolutely had no hand in that.
What's the last year been like?
The last year has been a whirlwind, honestly. We have been gone so much and traveling so much, and it's been so amazing and incredible, and it's hard to grasp. It's hard actually to think about everything that we've done this year, and I think once I settle down and I really reflect, I think then all of the emotion and everything will hit me, but it has been just a whirlwind.
You've obviously seen the amount of support that you guys got during the run, and do you still see yourselves continuing to make more soccer fans everywhere you go?
Absolutely. I think that right now it's just picking up, and people they're on the bandwagon. I think we truly captured a nation, and I think that we just have to continue this. We have to continue to, be seen, and people realize that we're there. We have a league. We play in the NWSL. You can see us, weekly during our season, and I think that once people catch on, it's gonna continue to grow.
You talked about it a little bit up there. I know you don't know specifics yet about what you'll do with the community, but do you feel like your presence can have an effect on New Orleans soccer?
Absolutely. I would love to grow the game here. I don't think that the women's side, I don't know if it's as big as other states, so I would love to see what I could do here and inspire young girls and boys to continue to play the game I love.
Would you ever consider coaching a World Cup team at some point?
Right now that seems really unlikely, but I would maybe coach at some realm. Yeah. Yeah, I think any city that we go into and they get to watch us play and we sign autographs and we talk to girls and we actually, we're real to them, I think that it helps tremendously. And they can meet one girl and, just be so inspired and continue to follow. So I think hitting all of these cities and just really meeting our fans and interacting with our fans is a huge for the women's game. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this does feel like home to me, so that it would be nice in front of a home crowd. But I feel very confident about my decision, and I'm just excited to be able to experience it. Well, I think he's bummed because they're out of town. So I think he was like, "Oh man, that's cool," but yeah, they'll be out of town that time.
You guys recently, I think I saw somewhere a couple weeks ago, you guys some sort of camp.
Yeah.
Mind camp at UCLA. Would that be something you guys would be interested in here?
Yeah, that's currently we're figuring out where, Indianapolis is where I'm from, New Orleans, and we did it in LA already where he's from, so that's something that we will continue to do.